you this one here tonight. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second baseman
Jurickson Profar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. On the move is Martinez. 2 down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in, Herschel Choi. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Jay, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. At the plate, David Dahl hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Daney will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. It leads things off here in the bottom half.
Third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch. Whit Merrifield stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here he comes on 2-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Nick Castellanos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Nimmo. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting fifth.
In now is John Jay. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready now, Daniel Descalzo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit back up the middle, backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Colin Moran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here's another 2-2. Right side. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Elias Diaz the next to hit. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Pitch popped up. Descalzo is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, J.P. Crawford. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Scorched to third. McNeil ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Catcher, Zach
the
Wheeler.
pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Now that's popped up, calling for it. Crawford. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Chad Kuhl. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 39, Chad.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
For Pittsburgh.
Ready
Center
for
fielder,
another chance.
Gerard
Dyson.
Dyson.
0 for 1 here in the early going. A little bouncer. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's through into left, a base hit. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
McNeil.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Nick Castellanos now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Herschel Choi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Martinez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. David Dahl is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Colin Moran He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Elias Diaz, the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
John Jay.
John Jay is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. John Jay becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
J.P. Crawford.
Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Cue shot here out toward short. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at bat, Chad Kuhl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Center fielder
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lying toward the gap in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Profile.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo comes in 1 for 2. A.J. Ramos is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And that misses. 2-2. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria's there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Herschel Choi. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
1-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No.
Popped high in the air. Choi is there for it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, A.J. Ramos. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Probably good he didn't make contact on that one.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Striding in once again, Colin Moran. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elias Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again.
batter, number
JP.
3.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Attention,
Drew.
please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 12, Drew.
First pitch
Smith.
of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Chad Kuhl is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jeff McNeil. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jeff McNeil.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that's in there. Base hit. McNeil is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. In now is John Jay. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Descalso.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gerard Dyson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes.
Ball 2.
Just missing here. 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And that's over. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 22.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Profar.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit up.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Robert Gesellman enters to make an appearance on the mound. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. In now, Herschel Troy. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Here's Echeverria now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Richard Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Richard Rodriguez.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
For the Mets.
So striding in, Robert Gesellman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Colin Moran. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Elias Diaz. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.P. Crawford stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
In there, a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jeff McNeil.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeff McNeil is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit to short. Crawford has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Smoke toward third. Frazier is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Richard Rodriguez.
Now for Pittsburgh, pitcher Richard Rodriguez.
Yoenis Cespedes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another 1-2 delivery. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Seth Lugo answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs in this one. Lewis started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellanos. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left no runners on base.